That's that on that. Where's my burner phone, child? My second boyfriend gonna call me later. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Do me a big favor before we get into this updated get to know me. The reason why I'm doing this video, okay? So before we get into this video, do make sure that you subscribe and you click the bell and you do all the wonderful things so that we can get to know each other a little bit more here. We are on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Am I excited? Yes, I am. Are you excited? I'm sure you is. By the time we get to 30,000 subscribers, you know how it is. It's always a giveaway. It's always a good time. It's always a vibe. So please do subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. And also follow me on my social media platforms. More so, Instagram. If you could ever so kindly. Thank you so much. So the reason why I decided to do this video is because I think I saw 2 or 3 comments where I was asked to do an updated get to know me because I haven't done one in a while, and of course I've gotten new subscribers in that time since the last one. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna do one, but I'm not gonna do one where I'm answering basic questions like who are you, where do you come from, blah blah. I'm gonna answer more in-depth questions, which I did find online, okay? More in-depth questions that'll help you get to know me a little bit more. So you can go and watch the previous get to know me's for the generic questions, but then this one starts it's kind of different. It's kind of different. So we're gonna get into the video, and yeah, also don't forget to subscribe, like, do the things. Let's get this video to over 1,000 likes. I really would appreciate that. And then, yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first question is, how many close friends do you have? Now, as an introvert, I don't have that many friends, but I do have a circle of women that I absolutely love. And if I calculate them, pretty much maybe around 5 really great friends that I have that I talk to on a daily basis. We are all kind of scattered all over. Most of us are in Johannesburg, but I won't guess somewhere by the coast. And then one of my other good friends, Dimpo, is in Botswana. So I have pretty much a relatively small group of friends that know a lot about me, that I'm really, really close to, and we talk every single day, except maybe if we do skip a couple of days, we'll skip maybe like 2 days anyana where we don't talk. But for the most part, yeah, those are 6 really great girlfriends of mine that I just don't see my life without. They're really, really great. Do you wear makeup every day? Absolutely not. More than anything, I go to work and I don't wear makeup. I'm home and I'm not wearing makeup, except today. Facts, right? But if I were to say in a week, I probably wear makeup once or twice in a week. And both times, if it's twice, both times is over the weekend, if I'm going out with either my friends, or if I'm going out with my partner, or if I'm just recording, or I feel like wearing makeup. But for most of the time, my skin is relatively clear and free of makeup, and I love it that way. I genuinely prefer it that way. Do you know how long it takes to do all of this? Do you know? Kashmir Sa, how about that? No. What do you prefer, short hair or long hair? Now, I'm actually really in a really tough place with my hair, and I have been for probably over a year now. I've been in a place where I'm just like, do I want to cut my hair back to, you know, the normal cut that I have where I fade it on the sides, or do I want to keep it like this? Because some days I feel like I want to do braids, bro. You know, I want to do them freedom braids. I want to do whatever. And then some days I wake up like today and I love my hair, and I'm just like, my hair's corresponding today. Today it's working, and I actually really love it because of the 2 colors. I think if it was just my normal dirty brown, I wouldn't even say I have black hair. I feel like it's like that dirty brown hair. My grandmama colored. She gave me like a really kind of just funny color hair, okay? And the texture of my hair as well is like super soft, and it's just weird. It's just weird. But naturally, I prefer short hair. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Do I have any piercings on my body? Yes, I do. I've got piercings right here. These are the only places where I've got piercings. I've got 8 in total. I've got 6 on one side and 2 on this side, and absolutely love them. I actually need to change this line, and it's really, really hard to change them with long nails. So I often I get somebody to, you know, put them in for me. It's a bit tricky, okay? It's a bit tricky. It is what it is. Cash me outside, okay? How about that? Cash me outside. When buying an outfit, what matters most to you, comfort or looks? For me, it's always comfort. I always want to be in a place where I'm just comfortable. I don't want to have to worry about, oh my God, do I always need to pull down my dress? Am I showing too much cleavage? I always want to be in slacks. Half the time, especially even if when people see me when I'm out and about, I'm always wearing black slacks, and I'm always wearing just tracksuit, you know, co-ords like double, color, whatever. And it's always either black or white or gray. That's often how I look when I'm out and about. But for the most part, comfort is always top notch for me, over and above any kind of looks. I'll only go crazy on looks if I'm going out and I'm going on a date, or I'm going out to see friends on a date with friends or whatever. But nah, catch me outside. Catch me outside and inside with my slacks, honey. Okay? That's how we roll. That's how we do. What was the worst outfit you ever wore? My gosh. I remember there was a time in high school where I used to love to wear the JT1. Oh, Lord. I will find this picture. A JT1 top that was black, and then I would wear like 2 of them, so it would be black and then a bit of the white one would stick out, and then I would always wear it with this Kangol like looking like hat. It was just weird, bro. And then I would wear these big glasses, and then I would have my hair like slicked back, like I had my hair relaxed and all of that, so it would be slicked back on the side, and then it would do like a little hoop nyana thing up here. The next one is, what's in your purse? Girl, let me get my purse. It's a really, really small one, because since COVID, I just carry small bags now. It's a thing, so I'm gonna whip things out. I do know that my wallet, my GG Gucci wallet, is in the car, because I had to go to the Ekurhuleni offices this morning. Yo, guys, Ekurhuleni. Yo, hi, guys. No, shame. If you're South African, you know Ekurhuleni. Shame, okay? I had to go to the offices, and I was there for like 2 hours. Okay. Anyway, in my purse now is this almond milk hand balm. I remember I bought this when I was out with my partner, and I was like, oh my God, I've run out of hand balm for my bag, and I picked this up. This is from the Body Shop. Really, really love it. In fact, I would just put some on right now. Okay, not right now. 2 extra masks, because I always carry extra masks in my bag. A burner phone, because who doesn't need a burner phone? Shh, don't nobody tell my friend. Don't nobody tell my friend, this friend right here, don't nobody tell him I got a burner phone, because I'm kidding, he knows. It's actually the phone that I use mostly for my social media, but yes, I've got an extra phone. A highlighter, because I always go out with a book, and I always find myself sitting at a cafe and I'm reading, and a lot of the time I need a highlighter to just highlight really nice phrases or something that stands out to me in that book. So I always have a highlighter in my bag. It's weird. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Lip products, I've got the Labello Medicare. Got this wonderful red by MAC, which is Feel So Grand. It's a retro matte lip. Love it. A pen, because everybody needs a pen in their lives, in their bags. My pods, my AirPods. Another pen. My contraceptives, because I am on contraceptives at the moment. If you guys want me to do a video on contraceptives, please do let me know. But I think I did one. I think I did one where I talked about the different types of contraceptives, but I am currently on the Yasmin pill because sis ain't trying to get pregnant. Not right now. And then I've got these. Khanya gave them to me. These are like little ribbons to tie your hair. I had a weave on that day, and Khanya just randomly rocked up, and she was like, "You can have these." I'm sure she was basically saying, "A style guti, tie your hair when are you little." That's that on that. Where's my burner phone, child? My second boyfriend gonna call me later. Okay. Are you organized or messy? If you follow me on this channel, you'll know very well that I am very much organized. I do not like to be messy. And actually, in some cases, I find myself feeling guilty, especially if I know that if Tandi's coming the next day and my house is a bit dirty, I'm just like, now Tandi's gonna see the house dirty. And it's not really even that dirty. It's just that there's just stuff everywhere and I just feel kind of bad. I'm just like, nah, man. Tandi always catches this house clean and whatever. So, no, I'm quite organized. I have everything organized. Yo, my wardrobe organized, everything organized. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change? My height?
What I must do?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, I like that I'm short, right? Like, I'm 157, but I just feel like, yo, guys, if I could just be a teensy-weensy little bit taller, I would really love that. Maybe 1'6". Yeah, but 1'6", again, because sometimes I feel like it's such a schlep, especially when I'm trying to get things out of my wardrobe, my bags at the top there, or jerseys, trying to move them from up top to down. Yo, guys, yo, it's a hell of a struggle, okay? It's a hell of a struggle. One thing about you that you often prefer lying about. I really love lying about the fact that Khanya's my kid. Like, I love when I'm out and about with Khanya, when I'm out and about with her and we're having a good time and we're sitting at a restaurant and somebody's like, "Oh, your daughter's so pretty." I'm like, "Thank you. Thank you." If Khanya's mom ever saw this part of the video, she'd be like, "Child, that's my baby. Relax, 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 relax." But I actually really like lying about the fact that Khanya's my kid. Like, I do it all the time. What's the one activity or hobby you cannot do without drink?
Alcohol is nice.
I mean it in the sense I drink an alcoholic beverage, not a non-alcoholic beverage. Like, it's my hobby, that thing. It's my hobby. After a long day, when I come back from work, or if I am chilling and I've had a long, stressful day, recording or doing whatever, I just feel like I just want to have a drink. That's something I just cannot do without. I've tried to do these xoxos and I've tried to do whatever. I can't even last 5 days, child. I can do, like now, I haven't had a drink in 3 days and I'm proud of myself. And it's because I just don't have any alcohol in the house. If I did have alcohol in the house, I actively just chose that, nah, I'm not going to replenish my alcohol. I'll probably replenish it on Friday or whatever. That's fine. And we're on Wednesday now. So I haven't had... Where would you live if you had a chance to move? Whew. I actually love living in South Africa. If I could move to anywhere in the world, I really would love to move to an island. I know how that sounds really weird, but I remember saying it to someone like about a year ago that I would really love to move somewhere where it's a small island, like the Cape Verde Islands or whatever. And I feel when I was reading A Family Affair by Sunyati, and I think it was Toliswa, who moved to an island somewhere with the boyfriend or whatever, and then she came back, I was just like, I felt that. I was just like, oh, I would love to move to an island. But in South Africa, not really. I feel like Cape Town life is too slow for me. And it's a little bit too, like, racial. So Cape Town is not for me. But I feel, and Durban is definitely not for me. So I don't think I would move anywhere else. Like in South Africa, I'm quite comfortable being in Johannesburg. And if I were to move anywhere else, I would pick an island. I wouldn't pick a big city. Like I would literally pick an island, like Seychelles or Mauritius or Cape Verde, something like that, you know. What song do you listen to when you feel sad? It's always Billie Eilish, so it's anything Billie Eilish. Man, there's a song by Billie Eilish, it's called Heartbreak. What is it? Man, that song got me through some tough times. Okay, and I actually really like listening to music when I'm sad. Billie Eilish Essentials. It's Heartbreak something. Betuna nani, right? Okay, thank you. When it's not Heartbreak something, I lie. It's When the Party's Over. Yo, Luna, I love that song. Oh, love it. What do you think other people love about you? And I feel like for me, it's just my caring nature. Oh, she's friendly, she's kind, she's nurturing, she's caring. I think that's one. But also, I'm funny. I'm funny as heck. Okay. You might be sitting here thinking, nah, lady's funny. I'm funny too. I'm right up there, okay? It's just that, it takes a lot for my funny to come out, yabona, a lot of the time. But when it does, it comes out and it comes out to play, my boy. So I think I'm funny. So I think people like the fact that I'm pretty chilled, but I'm caring and nurturing and kind and all of that, but funny too. One of the biggest things is that I'm so it's okay. It's okay. I remember. I'll give you a little example. I remember the one day when I was craving Savannah in the house and I didn't have Savannah, and then I contacted my neighbor who lives in the complex, and I was like, yo bro, do you have Savannah in your house? I don't know what's going on. I think I may be pregnant. I need Savannah. I just craving a Savannah, okay? And then he was like, yeah, I've got Savannah in the house. Then I went there, and then when I walked in, I'm like, yo, Dumalai, the guy, yo. And he was sitting there with his girlfriend, and I didn't even know his girlfriend was there. And then I was just like, yo, it's sad. And then I just walked in there, I'm like, yo, the guy, it's been a long day. And, they were just looking at me laughing. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, bro, I think I'm pregnant or something. But, so... I'm funny, gents. It's just that you guys don't know, but I'm funny. I'm funny, gents. If it were possible, would you change your race or your gender? No and no. I would not change my race. I love being black. Black is beautiful. Black is luxury. Black is awesome. Black is everything. Black is power. Black is grace. Black is black, baby. Black is fun. Black is... No. And my gender? Absolutely not. Me be a man. Fear those things. Me, I fear those things. Why the hell would I want to be a man? No, child, no. I'm quite comfortable with being a lady, thank you, and black. Thank you. What's a common misconception that people may have about you? I'm strict, I'm uptight, I'm intimidating, I'm unapproachable. There's a lot of misconceptions, I'm full of it, I'm arrogant, not just because I don't randomly go around smiling with everybody, and I feel like people kind of get this impression that I'm arrogant or full of it or whatever, uptight, intimidating, all of that. I'd feel, do whatever makes your boat float. It's fine, it's okay. It's fine. We're all right. Okay, we're all right. Would you date your best friend? I feel like your partner must be your best friend. Okay, the person that you're with must be your best friend. Now my best friends are girls. Okay, but the person I'm with is my really good bestest buddy. Like, we laugh together and we talk about people at work, and we love to people watch, and we send each other memes. Like, memes is a love language, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. So yeah, I feel like that person should be the person that you are most yourself with. And aren't you most yourself with your best friends? So yeah, I would date my best friend. I think I'm currently dating my best buddy. So Cash me outside. What activity do you do only when you're alone? That's for grown folk. Okay? I'm gonna say nah. I'm not gonna say nothing. Everything else that I do, I can do with people around, eh? Except for one thing. So, catch me outside. Figure it out. LOL. Okay. What's been your biggest regret up to now? My biggest regret has always been not telling my mom before she died that I love her. I feel like nothing will top that. Nothing will top that. Not only that I love her, but I forgive her. There's something that my mom once said to me that broke me so much. And I feel like I wish I could have given her I could have given myself and her the opportunity for her to know that I'm okay with what you said. It's okay. Like, I forgive you and I love you. And I never got a chance to say that. But I think wherever she is in the world, she knows that I forgive her. She knows that it's okay. We good. We buddies. We alright. We cool. We too cool for school right now. So it's fine. It's fine. What is your deepest fear? Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate, but we are powerful beyond what. How does that speech go? Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. So I don't know. Okay, my deepest fear is a home invasion, a house break-in, basically. It's a big fear of mine. Yo, guys, that thing drives me paranoid. That thing doesn't make me sleep at night sometimes, okay? If I watch anything where there's a house invasion, I will not sleep. That I can watch all the saws and the scary stuff and whatever. But if I watch something where there's a house invasion, or if I read a book where there's one book by Karen Slaughter that I cannot even read even now because the premise starts off with a house invasion. And because of that, I'm just like, And also, just living in South Africa, being hlukumezat, being harmed or hurt in any way by a man is a big fear of mine. And yeah, then there's the other things like losing family members. I don't want to lose my dad. I don't want to lose my granny. I don't want to lose my sisters, brothers, everything. So yeah. What is your favorite memory of your parents? That's a good one. I think all I remember of my parents was the fact that they used to go out a lot. Like, even when we were younger and even before us, every single picture that I would see in the photo album with my mom and my dad, they were going out. They were dressed. They go back into body jodeshi, back into body, like dressed, you know, mama back into body two-piece. They were always going out. And my father would always host like these parties, I suppose, or get-togethers, and play the sounds of Philadelphia, and my mom would be there, and I would remember that. I would remember. That's the biggest memory I have of my parents. What's the first profession? What is the first profession you thought about taking first in your life? And it's always a doctor, isn't it? Like, don't we all want to be doctors? At some point I wanted to be a doctor, and then at another point I wanted to be a lawyer. I've never really wanted to be an accountant, but I've wanted to be a doctor, and then my grades were like, yeah.
Rest, Bafuito, rest.
Last question is going to be, what is one thing you're really thankful for? I feel like my family and my life. I feel like I live a really good life that I consider and count myself very blessed to live, but also I am blessed to have a great family. I've got a great dad, I've got a great grandma, I've got a great mom, I've got great siblings, I've got great people around me. Like, I really have people who ground me, people who are good for my soul, who feed my soul and feed my spirit. And as somebody who's just always inward and in my thoughts, being the introvert and whatever, it's always great to be surrounded by people who feed you in that way, support you, and are with you and for you. I feel like, oh, I'm so thankful for that. So yeah, so that is you getting to know me a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go. I've got one more video to film. I'm gonna go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, sayonara. Mwah.